Right, I've come down to one of my favourite parts of Toy Fair. You know we love the greenhouse section, where the more kind of niche little startups and like it's just there's always things here. And now this is Nazneen. She's from Fabula. I love her because we've just been talking about being fellow parents of little ones. You have a very very little one.
Yes, I have a 1 month old.
1 month old. Look at her bossing it. You've also got another child as well, haven't you? Who's
Yes, I have a 6-year-old.
6-year-old
She's
as
the
well.
inspiration behind Fabula. So I was just telling you earlier,
Yes.
now we have a new chief inspiration officer second.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, so many of you guys I know are parents as well, and I know from myself, you just see Toy Fair through a completely different lens. There's a lot of noise going over at the toy project over there as well, just in case you hear that. But tell us why you're here, because this is your second year, isn't it, Nazneen? So how did it go? The fact that you're back, I'm hoping it means it went well last year.
It did, yes. I mean, the Toy Fair is obviously the big address to be in, right? So you can't miss it if this is an industry you're operating in. So last year, that was the reason for us to be here. But by the end of Toy Fair, we'd met so many wonderful people, both buyers and suppliers, but also a lot of people within the industry who are so helpful. Like for somebody who was coming here for the very first time, it can be very daunting to go up to very senior executives from very big companies and kind of speak to them.
As you're saying, quite daunting and overwhelming, I'd imagine, when you've got some of the big players, you know,
Exactly.
who are, have been going for decades and decades,
100%.
and this is the place to be seen. So,
Yes,
but
but
you
they
found
were
it
amazing.
supportive.
They were amazing. We had so many meetings, a lot of sort of support, a lot of suggestions, a lot of ideas, introductions that helped us. We got a lot of new business coming out of Toy Fair last year. We managed to sign up with some big retailers. We had Toys R Us sign up.
Yes,
We've
amazing.
just had a nationwide garden center and DIY supplier sign up with us. We're going to be announcing that in a couple of days as well. So this is a very key period, and this year as well is an important year, right? Because we're sort of coming out of COVID. It is a difficult economic situation, but we're looking hopeful. Hopefully Christmas this year is going to be even stronger than earlier. So there's a lot of opportunities we're hoping to sort of hone in on. So which is why I think being at Toy Fair is a necessity. It's not an option at all.
I love that. Well, I mean, you are here, so show us what you got. Now, I beelined because I suddenly went, oh my gosh, what is this wonderful product?
I'm going to get out of your way.
No, because now what I love about this, now look at the size of this, right? Massive. But look what it packs down into, right? Now, I obviously come at this now from a fellow parent perspective as well. That is incredible, but you don't want it stuck in your lounge all the time. You want to be able to pack it away into something that can go behind the couch or something like that. So, is this your big wow project, or your product?
I have to say our top product is Incy Wincy Spider over there.
I want to hear all about it all.
Yes, so all of our toys are designed around nursery rhymes. Again, it's inspired by the fact that I have a 6-year-old who, when she was much younger, we wanted to keep her away from YouTube, which is what every parent, every child was kind of spending a lot of time.
Yeah.
We all do. I think to a certain extent you have to give into that. Yes, it's a balance.
Yeah.
But when you want to come away from YouTube, I think what we were really lacking in the industry, there's a lot of conversation around screen time, but actual toys that look at what is it that children watch on YouTube, and then help bring sort of physical toys around that same content, and that's what we've done. Young children 0 to 4 watch nursery rhymes, so we've taken each nursery rhyme and turned it into a physical product. So Incy Wincy Spider is our story glove. It's a set of 2
May I?
Yes, go for it.
So what do I do? Take it off? Well, I'll hold it there.
Yes,
I'll hold
so
it
you
there.
kind of, you wear this on the right hand, and you go Incy Wincy Spider climbing up the spout, and then we've got.
No, you carry on.
We've got down came the rain and up came the sunshine. So it's a story glove, essentially. It helps bring the story alive, but it also helps sort of create this character, which goes beyond just going up and down the spout.
I love that, actually.
So he can be your friend. He can literally be a blankie. I've had a parent write to me saying when their 3-year-old started nursery, they took Incy with them because it was just that sense of comfort. So it's really sort of helping children control the narrative. So that's what we're doing with Incy Wincy. We've got 5 little monkeys. That's a preschool board game. So that helps children sort of understand colors, numbers, and also it's great for group play in a nice non-competitive sort of way. We've got If You're Happy and You Know It. This is an inflatable dice. Very simple concept. It's got different activities on each side. And what we're trying to do is also we have a multicultural family in there along with the little boy on a wheelchair, because these are important concepts conversations we want to have.
Absolutely, inclusivity
with young
and
children.
diversity, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, very important.
And we've got our finger family, which is a set of 10 finger puppets. They've got parents, they've got grandparents, friends, pets. And again, we're trying to be inclusive, so this could be representative of however your family looks, so LGBTQ plus as well.
Absolutely.
And all of our toys are designed around early years learning goals, which means that if you look at any of our packaging, and they all do come in sustainable packaging as well.
I was just going to ask about your packaging. I love your packaging because this is important. It's so important.
It is 100% to save and store, but also to give away. When you're done with your toy, most parents would sort of agree with this, that we do tend to give it away to someone else who's kind of the right age, wants to play, and then this clearly tells you exactly which skill sets the toy helps support. So this is kind of very important for parents to know that it's not just a toy. It's very cool to say we're an educational toy, but very few brands can explain exactly how or what skill sets we're supporting, and that's what we're trying to do, so parents feel like they're in the know as well.
Yeah, I love this. I think honestly, I'm not just saying it, I think you have the most terrific products.
Thank you.
They're simple but so smart.
Thank you.
So what are you hoping for? I mean, you had a good year last year. We are in the buzz. Day one of Toy Fair. What are you hoping for over the next 3 days?
Well, I'm hoping that we're going to repeat the success we had last year. We had a lot of visitors, quite a few sort of conversations that then led on to contracts, and we're hoping that we're going to have that again this year. We had some international interest last year. We're going to hope that happens again, and we hope to come back next year even bigger, with an even bigger stand, with even more toys. We're working on our 6th toy at the moment, which is Humpty Dumpty, which is kind of classified as Humpty Dumpty, and it's a balancing toy for younger children. So hopefully we'll be back next year with that as a new product.
I mean, you are absolutely bossing it. Do come and see Nazneen. You need some caffeine like me.
I do.
We're busy working mamas. I wish you all the very best with
you.
another successful toy fair. And honestly, I think this is absolutely terrific. Do come down and see Fabula here at the greenhouse section.